Okay, today is day 3 of 30 Deets 30 Days. We're standing outside the building here at the American Lung Association here in downtown New York City. We're about to go up. I think we're going to do some, put together some gift bags later on. We're going to go talk to firefighters and kind of hear their story because apparently firefighters deal with a lot of lung issues. So we're going to learn all about that. But let's go ahead and go inside now, meet everybody, and start stuffing some bags.
I'm Kristen DeFolio. I'm the Vice President of Development here, so I'm in charge of all the fundraising activities. Serena Arabito, she's on our team. She's working primarily as individual donor relations, but as you know with nonprofits, a lot of times you wear a lot of hats, so she's helping us out a lot with our planning our special events. And we have Corey, who is a volunteer here. He works full-time as well, but he's here today to support what we're doing. And Ryan is also a volunteer, Ryan Graney. She's a volunteer, but she's also someone who has her own battle with lung disease. So you're going to hear a little bit more about that as we go along. And Chuck Sawyer is our new special event manager. So he's going to be the one running our climb event in November.
Fantastic. I might do that one.
That sounds good. Everybody at the radio station to do it.
Yeah.
Under 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's doable. And that's one of the things that in the Empire State Building, people would probably think, oh, that should be the place for it. But we kind of wanted to make it something that was attainable because we have a lot of people who climb, not just for the competitive challenge aspects of it, but because they're doing it either in memory of someone they may have lost to lung disease or someone who's currently fighting for lung disease. And to them, the whole challenge is getting to the top and raising money for the organization that's helping to support them. So
we also have guys at 40 pounds a gear.
Yep.
100.
Yeah, that's the other thing, right? We have the firefighters in every city that we do these in. The firefighters come out and they do the climbs in their full gear. So everything, their hats, their oxygen masks, their tanks, everything. So it's really, really crazy to see them, and it's very inspirational to be a part of something like that because you really get to see them not only in action, but you get to be a part of it. You know, how many activities can you say that you do side by side with firefighters? You know? A lot of people don't realize that the Lung Association is the oldest voluntary health organization in the United States. And you could actually see some of the history here in some of our books and things. You know, we have from 1890 on documented a lot of the work that we've done. Primarily our early work was around tuberculosis. Wow. And at that time, tuberculosis was the largest health crisis in the country.
I didn't realize you guys had 3-ring binders back in 1890. That's great.
Yeah.
That was very convenient.
Well, we try to take good records and keep them in good shape. But we've got some really some very old books on tuberculosis and things that were signed way back when of people coming together in support of it. And the Lung Association, because of what we did back then in terms of helping people get screened in the communities and also doing research, we helped eradicate tuberculosis in the country. Wow. So it's pretty exciting to be a part of that.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Those of us without tuberculosis.
Exactly. Yeah.
Check that one off the list.
Yeah. So why don't you come down here? Something you might see that's kind of interesting behind you, Brooke. These are actually the ways that some of the tobacco companies now have been advertising cigarettes to teenagers.
You are kidding me.
No. These are the types of flavored cigarette products that they have been pitching to try to get them to join the ranks of the smoking crowd.
Cherry flavored cigarettes.
I mean, they won't tell you that it's being marketed towards teenagers, but it's the kind of
Who
thing
else
that...
are you marketing cherry flavored cigarettes to? Those aren't towards a 40-year-old man. I know 40-year-old man's gonna be like, man, I need to give me some cherry smoke.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. No, exactly.
It's obviously for kids.
It's crazy.
And then the colors and oh my God, that's...
Looks like candy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The picture of the food and the...
Like, that's offensive. It really is. Like, like that. People really should be angry at that. This is real.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
It's amazing. All right, let's get to work. One cool thing that they do is they actually call people who make donations and thank them. So they've asked me to make some calls. I got a script, I got my list of numbers, I got a phone. Okay, we're calling Kara. Kara.
Is it Cara McCarty?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. She's from Urban Athletics. She's from Urban
Hi, may I speak with Cara McCarty, please? Oh. Just tell her that Trey from Z100 was calling to say thank you for her donation to the American Lung Association. Z100? It's a little radio station. I was calling to say thank you for her donation to the American Lung Association. And that's all. Are you going to pass that along? Could you say it with a smile? Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. So he's going to say it with a smile. Here in Brooklyn, outside of a firehouse, what we're doing is the American Lung Association, they're doing their Fight for Air climb. So we're about to go in, talk to some firefighters about the Fight for Air climb, and so we can get them interested and get them involved. So hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully we'll be able to slide down the pole. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, we were here at this firehouse in Brooklyn. Now we came by because a lot of firefighters deal with lung issues, asthma, emphysema, and other lung issues and diseases. And it's very important that we get them involved in the Fight for Air climb that the American Lung Association is going to have in November. So it's important for us to come by and talk to them. And one of the great things that I didn't know before coming in here is that these firefighters, and it's just so much pride and so much passion for what they do. We were told that you don't call them a hero because, as they put it, they're just doing their job. And although we're working with the American Lung Association today, it was really cool to be able to work with the firefighters one-on-one and be able to chat with them. So today's kind of like two deeds all in one. So again, the Fight for Air climb. Right here, we have the poster here. We're gonna have all the information on the website, 30deeds30days.com. But it's a lot of fun being here, and we're gonna head back to the American Lung Association office right now, and I think we're gonna wrap up for the day. All right, so that does it for day 3 of 30 Deeds, 30 Days. It was a lot of fun being able to hang out with the American Lung Association. Learned a lot of stuff about firefighters. Unfortunately, we couldn't show any of the video of the firefighters. They wanted to keep their privacy, but we learned a lot of stuff. So American Lung Association, great organization. Look them up. Find the links at 30deeds30days.com. And I would also recommend working with some sort of firefighter organization. Here in New York, they have the Friends of Firefighters. Definitely check that out. But day 3 of 30 Deeds, 30 Days, done.